What is up, guys? Thank you for joining me. You're very welcome to Frauditor Compilation number 8. Well, it's been a minute since our last Frauditor Compilation, and I've been looking for some officers who subscribe to the P. Barnes philosophy. And I think it's about time we had some sort of an award for the P. Barnes Officer of the Year for just taking a no-nonsense approach with dealing with these frauditors. So I was thinking that maybe in June, when the channel is having its first birthday, we could actually look back over some of the great officers that we've seen dealing with these frauditors over the past year, and then we can see who will win the P. Barnes Officer of the Year award. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of that one. So back to today's video, we're actually going to take a trip to the city of Everett again, only this time we're not going to be checking in on how Glenn's doing. But this particular video just maddened me, so I just thought, no, I have to throw it into this compilation. And then after that, we'll be taking a trip to the great state of Maine to cover a frauditor that I haven't covered before, and I don't think we will be anytime soon because he hasn't been active in over a year, so I don't know what the story is there, but I just thought I'd bring that one to you as well, guys. But just before we jump into today's video, I just want to address something that's been brought to my attention recently. The comment section of our last Frauditor Compilation number 7, was described as being shady. Now that's a new one for me. Now I don't know what you guys are doing down there to make the comment section shady. It would seem that your differing opinions and lack of sympathy towards the frauditors has upset these frauditor lens licker stands down below in the comment section. So that's fair warning to the hashtag shady gang down below in the comments. I really don't know, guys, what will they say next? But anyway, I digest. Let's jump into the video. Enjoy.
It's Josh with Accountability for All, and today we're at the Everett police station doing a First Amendment audit to make sure that they respect our right to film in a public place.
And yada yada yada, lip service, instigate, get a reaction.
Hot tow truck girl, hashtag hot tow truck girl, and we're gonna see if they do respect our First Amendment right to film in public. Let's take a look. So we're in a 15-minute parking zone. This is obviously an undercover police car, and it's just violated the 15-minute parking, so I'm just going to give them a warning today, but it's absolutely imperative with the parking lot out back that they don't take up space and, obscure the laws for their convenience. You know, they have a lot right there. I understand it's probably closer to the door, but, the shiny badge doesn't grant them extra rights. Angry. So, the police don't get to do they don't have extra rights. The police can't break the law, they're just like anybody else. So today we're just going to make sure that they respect our rights, and we're going to ask them why if they have their own parking lot. Hey Lieutenant, can I ask you a question?
I'm busy right now.
Alright, I'm just issuing a citation for the officer just right over there. In that unmarked car right there.
You're issuing a citation for what?
Yeah, 15-minute parking. They do have their own parking space.
Denied.
So, alright, be safe out there. He's busy. He wanted to know why I was issuing his officer a citation, but their badge doesn't give him extra rights, so they'll answer for that today. What's going on? So I'm not going to be getting the customers or the families coming in here. We're not here for them. We're here for the tyrants.
Bruh. Bruh.
So what do you think? Do you think that the police, because they have shiny badges, they get to just do whatever they want?
No.
No. Do you think, like, you know, yeah, he's a cop. He can just do whatever the hell he thinks he feels like doing. I don't know about them apples. Not a huge fan. Oh, we have a captain here. I see 2 bars. Huh? I don't answer questions.
Oh, one of those guys. Okay, see you later.
Which one? Actually, you know what? I am here. Oh.
Denied.
Well, for privacy, you have to create it. There's a car out front. I noticed you guys have 15-minute parking. You shut the window on me before I was able to let him know. That's like a 15-minute parking. So if you park like for longer than that period of time, could you get towed or anything like that?
We'll check it out.
Well, it's a police car. I know you guys have your own parking lot out back. Yeah, all right. So the shiny badges grant extra rights. I get it. It's cool. Wonder what we're watching.
They usually cry that they're not intending to record private stuff, but here he is recording private stuff.
So the captain can do whatever he wants. That's cool. We'll check it out. Suspicious vehicle. Hey, Cap, excuse me. I just noticed that there was a... I don't want to interrupt them.
Hey, I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to
Sure.
ask you to turn this phone off because there's victims of crimes here, and I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want
not here to
I don't
film
want
them.
them on the phone.
They're
so
not
I'm
on
going to ask
it.
you to turn the phone off.
Well, it's my
But I don't
constitutional
keep, no, it's not
right.
your constitutional right to be filming victims of violent crimes.
I'm
Turn the
actually
goddamn
not
phone
filming
off.
them.
Any one of those people in the reception there could be a victim of or a witness to a crime.
I'm going to offer you one more time. to turn the
For
phone
what?
off.
What is it? What is the issue?
Coming up now in a second, you're going to see an edit between 2 parts of a video. I didn't put that in there, and that's going to be important later on when we get outside. It would almost seem like someone had turned off their camera, something had occurred, and then they had turned it back on again when they were leaving.
So talk about Tyrant City. This is how they act here at the Everett Police Department. So let's take a look around the perimeter. If they're this bad inside, let's see, what they do outside. That's bad. Total tyrants here, guys. So, the guy came around, and I actually had to take my phone and go outside. So he didn't try and confiscate it. That's a total tyrant. We will be filing a complaint on him. He works for me. I don't work for him. That guy was violent. This is the city of Everett, guys. The Everett Police Department. Absolutely unacceptable. As you can see in the footage, we don't have any victims on camera. We're actually not filming them, right?
You may try to lie, but the camera never does.
But to escalate the situation, he was using that word, right? Pointing his finger, being super dangerous, right?
I've actually heard it all now. Finger pointing is super dangerous. How did these guys survive?
He wants to escalate it. Oh, it isn't the law. You can't film victims. Well, first of all, if I wanted to film a victim, I could. That's not what I'm here for. However, if I want to, I can. So because he says I can't, that doesn't mean anything. So today, we actually had to leave because the guy comes around and there's 3 officers with him and the guy has his handcuffs out. So I hand my phone off to Hot Tow Truck Girl and we accidentally get a break in the footage. Somehow we hit the button. So we weren't able to get that on film.
Oh God, how unfortunate. I can't believe that they didn't actually record the part where they were violated and he was violent with his finger pointing and stuff like that. Amazing. Or maybe they were sent packing with their tails between their legs and they don't want us to see their embarrassment. But because of their amateur operation, we'll never know, so we're just going to have to make assumptions.
They just told me that I was being trespassed. I said, to trespass me, you have to issue me a trespass. He goes, all right, well, I'll be right back for you. So at that point, I whipped my camera out, I continued to record, and then I just wanted to go outside and get a view out there. Super, super violent guys, and he was looking to escalate the situation for any reason to arrest me. You can see in the beginning of the video, I say I don't answer questions. He goes, oh, you're one of those guys. One of those guys. So, let's call the Everett Police Department. I wasn't able to get that captain's name and badge number, and I was about to create a huge scene, but there were kids inside the lobby.
Well, I've heard just about enough of that nonsense for one day. It's just the usual waffling on about stuff that didn't even happen and stuff that didn't manage to catch on tape. It was the same the last time we covered this guy. They were making up claims that they were assaulted when nothing actually happened. And I'll actually leave a link to that one down in the description if you did manage to catch that one. Check it out. And just before we hop into the second segment of our video today, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors and those horrible degenerate people over at Frauditor Monthly, without whom this video would not have been made possible. We're heading to a small town in Maine now called Degenerate. It was noted in 2019 to have a population of 1,269 people, so a frauditor with a camera at the police station is going to stand out like a sore thumb. Let's take a look.
Ghost auditor here at Degenerate town office and police station.
So we're going to have our usual frauditor nonsense here, where we walk around the car park recording the police cars, and then we go into the lobby and record the notice boards and the different posters. So I'm going to save us the excruciating pain of that, and I'm going to fast forward until we have an interaction.
I'd rather you don't point the camera at me, sir. Can I help you with something?
Just filming, thank you.
Hey.
How are you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How can I help you?
I'm just filming the public areas of your fine establishment.
Cool.
Thank you.
Anything
And,
I can help you with?
Yeah, name and I don't know if you guys have serial numbers or badge numbers.
No, my name's Eric Helpin.
Nice
I'm
to
a
meet you.
sergeant Here. Yeah,
Thank
what's
you.
your name?
That's my business, but I appreciate you asking.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, don't
That's what I
hesitate to
expect
ask,
from you
all right?
guys.
All right, have a good day,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Now you guys are probably sitting there thinking, but wait a minute, he's just letting them on and he's not doing anything. But this officer has tactics. Oh, he knows what he's doing. This may be a small town, but this officer has been waiting for the day a frauditor comes to his station, and he has researched his tactics. There's no way this sergeant is going to give him his reaction that he's looking for and make his station look bad. He's going to play it cool. We're going to head outside now to the parking lot where we're going to meet up with the sergeant again.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, I've seen dirtier ones.
Yeah. We try to keep them clean. Where are you from?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, you don't?
No. I do have to say it's one of the more beautiful towns I've seen.
Yeah, we enjoy it for sure.
So a guy here just walks around the car park recording the police cars for a little bit longer, not really having any further conversation with the sergeant. He then takes a walk up the side of the building, up to where the town hall part of the building is, or town office, and he goes inside there. I'm going to fast forward to there because that's where we have our next actual interaction with the sergeant.
Hey, is that an iPhone that you got there? I like that stick an awful lot. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty neat. We're just taking pictures of one another. It's fun.
And that will be available for FOIA requests as well, right? Is that your personal phone or a business phone?
I don't answer those questions on duty.
Nice one. I like the way you hit him with the I don't answer questions like that on duty. Such crybabies as well. I'm going to FOIA that. They don't like it when they're getting a taste of their own medicine.
Well, I'm gonna FOIA it, and if it's not available through FOIA, then it's tampering.
If you want to, you can make a request for it. Come on down.
You know, in the state of Maine, you don't have to require a name to make a request either.
So on we trot back over to the police station on the other side of the building.
Hello, I was wondering if I can get a form or figure out how I can do a FOIA request with you guys.
I'm not familiar with the request, but sure. Yeah, let me
Some people have forms, some people want it in writing.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
sure, no problem. Here you go. Just need your information and the request on the back.
Thank you.
Yeah, ring the bell when you're ready.
That's not a FOIA request form.
So that guy was made to well and truly look silly there by that sergeant. He cut the video off there, so I actually don't know what happened, whether he got another form or whether he just left. He probably just left. So there's two officers in this compilation that have a no-nonsense approach to these frauditors, like some of the other officers we've seen in previous episodes. And I think they're two fine candidates for that P. Barnes Award. There's going to be some exciting stuff happening on the channel over the next couple of weeks and months, and I'll explain more about that in a future live stream or video, so keep your eye out for that. Well guys, that just about wraps things up for this video. If you can't wait until the next Frauditor compilation and you haven't seen our previous ones, why not check them out in the playlist on screen now, or check out one of our other videos. I hope to see you again soon. Until then guys, stay safe, take care, peace.
Oh, you're one of those guys. One of those guys. Pointing his finger, being super dangerous, right?